Hey y'all, so God has been calling me to look for an apartment. We moved to Houston in December. We've been staying with a friend. I'll give more details on that later, but the devil really tried to stop my plans this morning. So yesterday I scheduled 3 tours for today, and this morning my son woke up and he just wasn't feeling good. And so, I checked him, had a temperature, yada, yada, yada. So I told his school that he wasn't going to go, and I was just going to cancel the tours because, my son's sick. I'm not going to have him out in the rain so he can get sicker. But something told me to ask God to just heal him, just touch him. There's a puddle. There's a path. We'll go this way. To just touch him, because I really need him to go to school so I'm I'm able to move how I need to move. And so, I kid you not, by the time my son finished eating his pancakes for breakfast, he was no longer sluggish. He was no longer coughing, sneezing, none of that. He was perfectly fine in order for me to take him to school. So by the grace of God, my son was fine enough to go to school. And now I am on my way to one of the apartments. I get off the trolley and the bus passes me up. I don't even get to the stop and the bus has drove by. And so the next bus doesn't come for another 20 minutes. And I could have sat there and decided to go back home, but instead I am walking the route of the bus because I know that eventually the bus will catch up to me rather than me just sitting and waiting around. I feel like this has been a period of me just sitting and waiting around, and God is saying, no more of that. It's time to get up. It's time to move. It's time to cut out the distractions. It's time to stop letting other things push you back. I will, record the apartments and stuff that I'm looking at today just so I can hold myself accountable for looking at the apartments, but also so that I can add that to my testimony when God does move me into an apartment. But hold on, there's a lot of cars. I'm pretty sure it's pretty loud, even though I have those headphones. But I just wanted to offer a word of encouragement to those who feel like every time you set the course and you start moving, that something always happens to hinder you. And I just want you to know that is the devil's plan. The devil loves to attack you during infancy. I made a post about this the other day. If I can find it. Well, I can't find it because I deleted Facebook because it was a distraction. I just remembered that I had screenshotted it, so I'm going to just cut in and read it to you in case you're not looking at your phone and can't read it for yourself. But it says, whatever idea you have been thinking of, do it. The devil tries to attack us when our ideas are in infancy because he knows if he can get you to doubt yourself, you will never step into your purpose. However, his time is limited, so start the business, write the book, start the nonprofit, take the class, etc. Because the more you take steps of faith, the more your discernment and confidence will build. Your purpose is in the thing you think you can't accomplish. But anything you think can become reality. Shift your mindset and watch how strong and determined you actually are. You just don't know it yet. But basically, the devil tries to get you when your plans are small because it's easier to attack a baby. Babies can't really defend themselves, right? But a full-grown man, you got to put in a little bit more effort. A full-grown woman, you got to put in a little bit more effort because, we're stronger, we're bigger. Oh, I stepped in a puddle. Oh, I'm so. Anyways, the devil likes to make you feel like God's not really calling you to do it, and He is. Don't let the devil detour you off your path. Keep focused, limit your distractions, and get to it.